And there it is, folks. The holy trinity of forever Xbox exclusives is now down to the magic number of 1. Forza was up first with Forza Horizon 5, and now we have the official announcement that Gears of War will be making its way to PlayStation as well as Xbox with a remaster of the Remaster Ultimate Edition with the new Reloaded Edition. Gears of War Reloaded is launching August 26th on both Xbox and PlayStation, with all the bells and whistles you can expect for a remaster this late into the console generation. 4K resolution, 60 FPS for the campaign, 120 FPS for the multiplayer, HDR, variable refresh rate, Dolby Vision, zero loading screens, etc., etc. Also, if you have the Ultimate Edition digitally prior to this announcement, the upgrade to the Reloaded Edition will be free. Now, I mentioned the holy trinity of Xbox exclusives is now down to 1, and that is Halo. Halo has had a very rough last 10 years with Halo 5 and Halo Infinite. 343 just doesn't seem to know what to do with the franchise anymore, and honestly, it breaks my heart. I'm one of the only guys who grew up with Xbox, with Halo on Xbox, and it changed everything for me. Halo 2 was my first, real online experience, and for me, changed the entire landscape of online gaming and what it could be going forward. Back then, Halo was the main reason for me to own an Xbox every generation, just in case a new Halo came out. The original Xbox and 360 were the golden eras for the franchise, as the Xbox One and Series X fumbled the bar hard with terrible mismanagement of the franchise, and it's all but dead in the water at this moment. So how can 343, reinvigorate, interest in the series before fully showing the new game they're working on? Well, by bringing the series to PlayStation, of course. Young me would have never dreamed of seeing Forza or Gears of War or, on PlayStation, let alone Halo, the series that made Xbox a household name. But with this, Gears announcement, I feel Halo is just around the corner. Now, Gears of War is a franchise that also in the past, few years has taken sort of a downward turn for me personally. I wasn't that big of a fan of Gears of War 5. It just, I didn't, the open world structure with some of the levels where everything was going open world at the time, I wasn't really a fan of. I think they sidelined JD, where he should have been one of the main characters, instead of Dell. I don't know why they just shoehorned Dell in there. And Kate, I like her origins and stuff like that, but I just don't think the way that the story was told was very good. I think the ending was stupid, where they kind of pigeonholed themselves, where you have to make a very, crucial decision. And obviously there's one choice where it's, why would you make the other choice? It just doesn't make sense to me. But at this point, there is very little reason, if any at all, to own an Xbox console. Almost everything is either on the other systems, like the PS5, or on PC. And with the Series X wildly underperforming next to Nintendo and Sony's consoles, and the fact Microsoft just raised the price of the system by $100 due to the tariffs, expect Xbox to sell almost no consoles going forward. They are really banking on Game Pass, and at this point, they should just become like a third-party publisher and try to get Game Pass on other systems. The future will be very interesting for the company, but my guess is that, they're on their way out of the manufacturing side of the business and will just focus on software going forward. So what do you guys think of the Gears announcement? Is this exciting for you? Is it almost like a waste of another remaster and they're just trying to squeeze another $40 out of you? Because the difference between Reloaded and the Ultimate Edition will be, bare minimum. So I don't know. Is it worth $40? I mean, on Game Pass, you already have Game Pass, you get it. If you already own it digitally, it's free. So, I mean, on the PlayStation side, a lot of fans are willing to pay $40 to play Gears of War 1. That's incredible. I mean, honestly, they should just remaster 2 and 3 at this point before, E-Day comes out, because that's the prequel that's leading up to all this stuff. 4 and 5, yeah. I still kind of like 4, but yeah. So what do you guys think of the Gears announcement? Do you expect Halo to follow suit shortly? Do you expect Xbox to stay in the console business or leave entirely to focus on publishing? Let me know your thoughts down below, and as always, Thanks a lot for clicking on this video. Talk to you next time.